even though it's this deep sense of history, of his background, where he's coming from, in fact, his ancestry, the achievements, great achievements, there have been great kings before him. But
boys mean my daughter. I'm more of a one of about cope. Over to me a friend making cases of Kumades whom could see Secundai. Now call baby.
I was for evangelist Michael and she condemn feelings no for young quality. So I say,
I'm sure for that of where I'm so for a good Babayuka, aka petrol.
Other for Modesia Bacope, Nanaya Boy Siama, aka Lollipop. O frame or Lolla, I just saw Popo.
The Virgin Pastor.
Bakuma say, no one crying, no abridge, baby, will be a BIGBEN TV.
BIGBEN TV.
BIGBEN TV.
BIGBEN TV.
BIGBEN TV. BIGBEN TV.
I won't forget BIGBEN TV.
Ya me can say we Fred Mabana would the me and on your breast so good kuma. Sna wakwanyam de dam sanya ntwebe na chacha no ehọ na wo behu ne ma kese a etwagu honum entasam a wan kasa wonhu ye no na beda dia de atrew
TV station emma educative program e de nkoso ba chichi ni pare e she ni pankran
open asresam open body videos open and some as you on my any amount for plus na go and watch, go and subscribe. I love it. What the question is the answer. What the question is at the perfume. BIGBEN TV. I'm putting down the project.
Me condemn my endorser. The best one in Ghana is BIGBEN TV.
Abusia Nyankopon Shao, aha BIGBEN TV. Me subscribe button no na efama me. Ye ni nkomo kitu bi enra enumre enase nra anadro. President and as ex-president Kuffour make comment on speech mu actually say enye wono a enye Otumfour Roma and Ghana economy no and can you stabilize na wono say o kopebosia and answer o ko baabi na answer o hia emoa wo man bi so a obefre yese na damfo eni nipa asemesi na damfo eni nipa asemesi na che say Otumfour eniema na say emfaso Ghana enya and I say even president for enya ewo Otumfour so no senye sa adom no anka Ghana amamuo no ebeye den e de ama omumum bi tse ono president Kuffour eniema bi o yeye na nkofo enti ase omunim se kanana and I say niema bi a wo yeye a in the name of Otumfour no na nkofo hu se propaganda bi e na wo ye but adia Otumfour ayama no aboa na aban emire bia na wo president no na ehwanwa wa tro ensem a na se wa kan ensem a afo Otumfour ho a unless say odi wani ene waso etie bi me subscribe button no leave you comment comment section ho na efama me na afi person place wo advert BIGBEN TV abetima fa numbers na the screen so fra ye beje ni abode ru na ma yenti ye wura ex president Kuffour ensem a wo de tudwa enra 74th birthday dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I will describe all of you as happy, the rest of us happy celebrants. We are enjoying ourselves, obviously. I feel so privileged and honored to be asked to say a word this evening. I've been in public life for quite a long time, perhaps almost 60 years. And I can tell you what's happening tonight is not just a celebration of a jubilee year or of a birthday. I believe it's a celebration of leadership, great leadership. Those of us who tend to look at history would know that in all societies, in all cultures, leadership has been the factor for transformation. Look at the ages. But I tell you, it's not every leader that gets the accolade of greatness. No, it's not every leader. And so when you look at history, the trajectory of all human societies and developments, you see the peaks and the troughs. Some come, yes, they find themselves in leadership roles, but at the end of the day, they are consigned to oblivion. Some others come, and even before their time is up, their communities and their peoples accord them greatness. Tonight, we are celebrating our monarch, Otumfour Osei Tutu, Otumfour II. It's been my privilege to know him. I've known him perhaps from times when he was quite an infant. I can tell you that I became aware of myself in these very surroundings where we have this magnificent hall we are celebrating in tonight. I grew up here, and there had been great leaders occupying this area. If anybody had told me before now that the place would be turned into this hall and habitat that would pass for even Buckingham Palace or whatever place on earth, I wouldn't have believed. Under the leadership of Otumfour over the past 25 years, so many positive things have come together in such a way that I wonder if anybody could describe this king without adding the word great to him. If you are looking at the social interventions, if it's education, healthcare, education, I tell you, he epitomizes the servant leader. His focus obviously on the people to lead. Does it without discrimination. You may be high, you may be low. The way this monarch would relate with you or transact with you, you go away feeling, is this how it should be? Because some time passed, to get to him, people might even feel like crawling. But it's not with this monarch. Even though it's this deep sense of history, of his background, where he's coming from, in fact, his ancestry, the achievements, great achievements, and there have been great kings before him. But our monarch has combined this sense of history, very deep sense of history, with modernity. And he's also managed to transcend ancientness and modernity. He knows the world so well. And he's so au fait, if I should use the term, French. My French is not that good. With the modern developments, and would fit in anywhere, in any society. If it's to do with the music or whatever, you wouldn't think he's the same king who represents the ancientness of the Akan world, the Ashanti world, and I would say Ghana world. So he's done so much, helping our governments since he assumed the great heights of the occupant of the Golden Stool. He's done so well to sort of contribute to bringing peace in the nation of Ghana. Interacts with the presidents, and I wonder if there could be a president who would not want to benefit by the wisdom and influence of the monarch. He's interacted with all the presidents that have been and gone, and all to facilitate good governance in the country. If you zoom in, had agreed to support Otumfour with some funds. When I got in, because I happened to be an Asante man, people thought it was my government that had organized to get the fund for. No, it was far from it. I discovered, to my happiness though, that Otumfour was already the bosom friend of the president of the World Bank then, Lordson. And through their relationship and Wolfenson's appreciation of what Nana was trying to do with his position as Asantehene, the World Bank had agreed to fund Nana's efforts. There are so many things done, and as I say, all happened within 25 years. Today we are celebrating his 74th birthday. At the same time, the silver jubilee of his ascension to the great golden stool. But you look at him, he's a very young 74. I would describe him as athletic. Every morning he's on the golf course. And I'm happy seeing all of us here, sharing the celebrations with him. So, permit me to wish him a very happy birthday, and with a prayer that, incidentally, his mother lived 111 years. 111, Nana. Yes. Yes. And it seems longevity is on his side of the royal family. So the way he looks and the way he performs and the way the mind is so clear and the way he is a global person, we pray that perhaps the good Lord would grant him many, many, many more resourceful and productive years. The people around here have taken to describing him Solomon, King Solomon. But I always add the rider. King Solomon was really favored by God. He had everything. He achieved so much. There was peace in his time. Even foreign monarchs contributed to his wealth happily. And obviously Nana is getting that. But King Solomon in due course nearly forgot himself. But for the fact that God loved him, perhaps he would have chastised him quite a bit. So we pray that Nana is truly a Solomon, but up to that point where Solomon forgot himself, Nana must not forget himself. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be here today and to have this opportunity to pay tribute to our great king.
Abusia ayede na ye ehwam ex-president betimi aka sansam odewi ede afa ye papa na se Otumfour Osei Tutu ne ho efe na ede nti so twere ho de eto comment section afi subscribe leave you comment na share video no na efa mame e na afi so person place advert e wo BIGBEN TV quite a form offer number na fra ye bebo wade no deru ede amount ye hwe video ya eto so 7 bedroom so we interest na first this year. So we obi a woni di ajapade ho de ende ne what den ne ene me kanfo baabi ba ko pe ene de ama wo a edan a ehu enuasem na eni agent bia nsem ena wo hwahu fo yiri na hu pictures etwaguo e wo screen so edan eye 7 bedrooms with a big compounds and hall edan eye affordable ye wo ho ani painting asa edan mu de rooms no emu eye nice and a dino so a danya ya to ya boy sie ama cement akomu enti e bia wo abrochire wo Ghana o pesa wo tofie and I say wo abrochire wo de usika amania ama ya de usika nyina ready agent free friend number no sisi a na beji dan kama pa na dan you baby e wo kra de metia na mani age kekeke e wo KNUST sukuu ponka sie ni buadi e ho na dan a yesi hoyi e wo na location no e so fantabruta enti nya dan we ho enkoto ade foforo bia e ha ho enkoto cement biem e dan no ya tesu se wo enti bomade fa numbers na da screen so sesi a na ya ni woni nkomo we agent free abrochefo what dem na Ghana fo ye be sifie ni ye be tofie papa so a eno e na me kan fo e dia ma e wo tech buadi e na se KNUST buadi e na dan kama we free agent free na also e be tofie na nya sum dia papa na da e na ho